human health into the environment. And they need to be extracted correctly.
Electronics are full of valuable materials including copper, tin, iron, aluminium, fossil fuels, titanium, gold and silver. Many of the materials used in making these electronic devices can be recovered, reused and recycled, including plastics, metals and glass. In a report, Apple revealed that it recovered 2,204 pounds of gold worth $40 million from recycled iPhones, Macs and iPads in 2015.
Wherever a producer can use an alternative raw material, an environmentally friendly raw material, or we say eco-friendly raw material, that makes for what we call cleaner production. Okay, but there are some raw material that the alternative is not yet in the market. We have to use that. We have to bear with that. But what is important to make sure that we use it with caution. We apply all the conditions necessary. I give you an example. In the iPad you have, or your telephone, or your laptop, there are some precious metals. You have some lead, you have some copper, you have some gold. They're all there. There's some chromium. Some of these are very, very toxic too. But they have to be there because they're doing that purpose. What is important is when done, this is where the issue of after use, when done, let it be properly recycled. Let it be properly disposed of, so that you don't, by burning it, you don't create all those environmental problems.
These e-wastes are a particularly rich source of precious metals, with concentrations 40 to 50 times more abundant than naturally occurring deposits. There are over 320 tons of gold and greater than 7,500 tons of silver used each year to make new electronic products around the world. As a result, there are more than $21 billion in precious metals inventoried in these devices, $16 billion worth of gold and $5 billion worth of silver, until a time when they can be recycled. The carbon footprint of both metals and plastics recovered through recycling is much smaller than for the production of the same materials from virgin sources. The recovery of these precious metals is no small issue. While a modern recycling facility can recover as much as 95% of gold, in developing countries, the crude dismantling processes employed may recover only 50% of this precious metal. Overall, current recovery rate of e-waste for processing is quite small.
Government is pushing towards the concept of circular economy. The circular economy means where, as much as possible, you have a loop. You know, what becomes my raw material may have just been your waste. Are you with me? So in that circle, you know, it's circular. It's not parallel. We're not losing anything out. Very minimal waste is generated. The one I use, what becomes, you know, before the concept of cradle to grave, you know, I create and design this product, it will end up in the West. That's the grave. No, the idea now is cradle to cradle. You've created it from cradle. You finish with it. It's coming to me as a waste, but beyond being a waste, it's now to me a raw material. So it becomes a cradle, which I'm also going to do. And in doing this process too, it's helping for the manufacturers to get more involved in eco-designs, to get products that are more environment friendly.
According to the Electronic Take Back Coalition, it takes 1.5 tons of water, 530 pounds of fossil fuel, and 40 pounds of chemicals to manufacture a single computer and monitor. 81% of energy associated with a computer is used during production and not during operation. Electronics contain various toxic and hazardous chemicals and materials that are released into the environment if they are not disposed of properly. Recycling e-waste enables the recovery of various valuable metals and other materials from electronics, saving natural resources, for example, energy, reducing pollution, conserving landfill space, and creating jobs. That's our program for the day. Thank you for watching. Our inbox, Earthfile at channelstv.com, is available for your comments and questions. You can also view this episode by going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/channelsweb. Click on the playlist menu and then click Earthfile. From me, Ayola Kasim, and the Earthfile crew here in Lagos, it's bye for now.